guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Vintology. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, first off, I would like to say that for everybody who was a winner for my challenge, everything got in the mail last week, so hopefully everyone received everything. If you haven't checked the video to see if you were a winner, please go back and check it. We had 9 winners. I went a little crazy for those of you who didn't check the video. Went a little nuts, but it was so much fun. So hopefully you got it. Hopefully you liked it. And thanks again for everyone who has subscribed, sent me stuff, and who has stuck with me. But on to bigger and better things. So you guys, I was in, or I am in, the Crafty Manipulators Fall-O-Ween swap. And so I went to help Brittany because she needed someone else for fall, and I really wanted to do Halloween. So this was really, I love fall, don't get me wrong, but after all the yummy stuff everyone sent me, I really wanted to do Halloween. So it was hard for me, but I think I did it. So this is what I made my partners. This was, we had to do a flip book, so this is how I packaged them up. And I'll show you, I left one undone. So this was how I packaged them. I did them so simple, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, probably I could have done a lot more, but I wanted to keep them simple. I just put some shred on the bottom, and then I put these cute little ornaments on them, these pumpkin ornaments, so everyone got a different color. But I will show you what I did. So I did stuff a little different this time. Instead of just putting a tag, I ended up putting, I had really cute old cards that I had gotten. I just found them in my stash, and they are old. So they're old Halloween cards, and I thought that would be cute. So we had to tell them what your name was, what your favorite season was, what your favorite drink was, what your favorite candy was, what you're looking forward to. Well, I'm kind of looking forward to winter because I have come, as I've gotten older, to really like winter. So I thought that would be fun, and then it was something a little bit different. So I did that and then put all the information on that. So that was the card. So let me get into what I made. So this is my flip book, and this was the wired ornament that I bought somewhere at some cute little craft show 1,000 years ago. I'm not kidding you guys. They've got to be at least 10 years old. And I had 3 of them, and I had 3 partners, and I thought, oh my gosh, how cute as an outside little ornament. They're kind of primitive and rustic, and I thought, I love them, but I've never used them, and I thought, why not give them away? They're brand new, and they were in my stash, and I thought, perfect. So I ended up, you needed to do, there were a certain number of things that you needed to do. You needed to do 4 teeny tiny embellishments. You needed to do 3 tags that were unused. Well, not unused, but that the person could embellish and do themselves. You needed to do some sort of bling, and you needed to do a bookmark. So I did a little bit more, shock of shocks. And I think I've made only 1 flip book. So, you know, this felt more like an album to me. So this was kind of hard for me. Again, another area I'm not used to doing. So this kind of felt more like a little bit of an album. I got this from, is it Lyric Lover? Is that her name? Oh, she's just darling. Anyway, she had some cute stuff up, and I just followed her tutorial, and it was basically using envelopes. And so I thought this was perfect. So anyway, on with it. I used Frank Garcia's latest, is it Autumn Sunset? You guys, I am like so not with the program. I am so sorry. I just want to get this done and get it in the mail. It's not due till the 14th, but I am like super get it done, get it in the mail, move it along kind of person. And I am ready to move on to Christmas projects. So I'm going to go through this quick. Okay, so I took beautiful kind of in between a satin and a seam binding ribbon that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, and I had just tucked it underneath a pocket, and in the pocket is the bookmark, but I'll show you that at the end. Okay, so then I tied a teeny tiny little cookie cutter on it, and I thought that was kind of a cute little touch, so I put that on there. Okay, so there's that. And so then on the outside, I just embellished it with all of the pieces from the collection. And so I put the ticket and the butterflies and the flowers, and this was just a piece I had. Thankful, and then I popped up the pumpkins, and then this is the piece of the envelope that wraps and works the whole book together. So that's what wraps it together. Then I took my punch that makes tabs, and I did tabs for each page. And then I had these that somebody, I think my daughter picked these up for me a couple years ago from Target's dollar spot. And they just are little tiny paper clips that each say something for fall. So it says thankful, fall in, and happy fall. And I thought those were just cute, so I just left them, didn't touch them. So you open it up, and here's the first page, and the first page has it so that the pages open and face each other. So I had these from Joann's, and it says grateful, and I put more of the ephemera on here, popped it up. Some more of these that were gifted to me by someone in the lovely challenge, and I'd love to say who, but I don't know who, because I just was pulling out stuff out of the envelopes, you guys. And then I just cut more of the paper. And so the first one I did, I cut out for tags. Instead of doing just regular tags, I cut out tags that were pumpkins. And I did it on glitter paper, and then I backed it on the paper that was part of the collection. And then I used twine, green twine, that I thought was cute. And I actually did eyelets and stuff. So that was, I thought that was cute, something different, instead of just a plain old tag. And so then that was one of the things that we had to do. And then on this side, oh, that was right, we had to do ribbon. You had to do two kinds of ribbon. So I had just taken a bag and just made a flower and attached it to the bag. And then I had done, I cut these out with one of my dies. I can't even remember which one. And I loved this ribbon. They called it ribbon, but I don't think it's a ribbon. But anyway, thought this would be so cute, and it looks really cute cut apart as leaves. And so I thought this was pretty traditional. This was nice and traditional. And then this was a little less traditional. And you only had to do two, but the tag was so big I had to do three because it looked chintzy with only two little ones. So, and I had originally bought this one to go with it. So I thought that was cute. So that was something else that we had to do. So stuck that in there. So that was that. And I really liked doing the flower, so just the flower popped out, so you could just see that coming out of the pocket. So then you flip it over. And then for this paper was so busy, so I took one of the die cuts that someone had sent me from the challenge, and then I took a piece of the ephemera, popped up fall, and just put one of the little butterflies that I had from last year's Frank Garcia's fall collection, which happened to go perfect with it, and put that on there and just left that. This one I just did a little leaf, kind of a leaf collage, and I was trying to do something simple with the brown plaid and just put another butterfly because there were butterflies all through this collection. And so everybody has a little bit different collage-y thing on each page. Not all of them are exactly the same because I had different ephemera and I did different things, and these two were all stuff that was sent to me. So thank you very much. And then I decided to gift everybody a fall mix that I had made. So I had gone in my stash and taken sequins, and I did greens and browns and stars, and I put in some pumpkins because someone had sent me pumpkins. And then I had washi tape from Target from I don't know how many years ago. And I was so happy I killed this thing, got rid of it, used it all, and put that in there, and thought that was really something fun to put in the pockets. And so I stuck that in there. And then another thing that looked really cute, just popping out with the pumpkins on there. So I liked that too. Then flipped this over, and I decided this side just needed to be plain and simple. So I took just a brown doodlebug doily, and I put that down. And then I actually, remember I showed you the pink pumpkins? Didn't like the pink pumpkins too much. That was not me. They just did not look like pumpkins. So I went through and tried different yarn and decided which ones I liked. Well, I had enough by the time I was done dinking around to give everybody pumpkins. So everybody got 4 little tiny pumpkins for their embellishments. So I thought that turned out cute. So some are cotton, some have the little sparkle, and then some is just traditional wool yarn. So I thought that was so cute. So they can use those for whatever they want or save them, whatever. And then I love this with the little fox on there. I thought that was so cute. And then, of course, another butterfly. Then I happened to be walking through Hobby Lobby the other day, and I thought, oh my gosh, this paper is all about leaves and butterflies. So I picked up everybody a package of the leaves, and I thought those were nice because all the leaves that you see everywhere are so huge. And since I had gifted them these felt leaves in the ribbon, I thought these were kind of nice for small leaves. So I gifted everyone a little thing of leaves. And then in here is my package of, hang on, just my bling. And my bling is, if you can just see it, it's those blinged out pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. I don't want to take them out. They're in the fall section, and they're see-through. They're really cute. And I just did them in a glassine bag and put a leaf and a wooden leaf and stuff, and that was something too someone gifted me. Thank you very much. I'm not taking credit for stuff that I didn't do. Those were die cuts from somebody else. Okay, so I can't get that in there. I'll fix that later. Okay, and then back here is going to be this. Now, we were supposed to do a bookmark, you guys. And I'm sorry, I love bookmarks, but I am of the less traditional. So I decided that I was going to do a beaded bookmark because I got such a nice response from everyone for my beads when I did my charms and stuff that I thought, you know what, maybe they would like a fall bookmark. So I had sorry ribbon that I had ordered, last year online, and I haven't really used it for anything, and it is gorgeous. It's all hand dyed and everything. So I had gone through my my Halloween and my fall stuff, and so I didn't make it really Halloweeny, but I did make it fall-y. So I took it and I put everyone's initial on their bookmark, and I put on some tassels and owls and colored beads that went with it. And then on the other end, I did put a pumpkin and I put a leaf or something. I had scarecrows, acorns. Everyone's is a little different. And then I put on a ceramic owl and a flower and stuff. So I thought those were kind of cute and a little bit different than just a paper one. Now, there's nothing wrong with paper ones, but I just thought that they might enjoy something a little bit different. Maybe something that, you know, if it's too long, they can tie it in the middle if their book is shorter. But I just kind of thought, you know what, you guys, sometimes we get a lot of paper stuff and we don't know what to do with, and it sits. I have like an old suitcase that I keep a lot of my stuff in, and then I go to look through it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should be using that. Well, if I'm using another one I like, I don't always pull out the stuff that I should be using. Then I wanted to show you, I have a hostess gift for Brittany, and I'm not going to show you everything I have for her, but I am going to show you one thing I have for her because Brittany really liked. She didn't win anything for my challenge, but she had commented on both of the albums I gave away. Well, I happen to have one more Halloween album left that I had made that I had in a shop in Minnesota, and I decided, you know what? She has been just so sweet and supportive and sweet with my channel that I decided to gift her one. So I pulled this out and decided to give it to her. And it is so darling. I think it's going to be so cute. She's got 2 kids, and I think this will be great for her to keep memories of her kids for Halloween, for even if she just does it for this year. This tutorial comes from my sister Scrapper Ginger. And I know she's got a tutorial for it, and it's actually using Hobby Lobby cards and envelopes, and it is a great beginner album if you want to learn how to make an album. I highly recommend it. Her instructions are fabulous. There is nothing about it that is hard or complicated. If you have cardstock, if you have double-sided tape, if you have a cutter, a scoreboard, and you go buy the envelopes, and you have a couple pieces of chipboard, you can even use an old cereal box. You can make this. That is how easy this is. But anyway, so I used my favorite. I used October Afternoon. This is one of their papers. Here it is, October 31st, and here's some charms on the side. That's kind of my MO. I always do charms on the side. And on the back it says something wicked that comes. The little boy and the little girl. She has a little boy and a little girl. And so I thought this was really cute. And it says Wicked Boo Trick or Treat. And you open it up. And the first one is, it's got a little pocket. And it's got little cards. And on this side you can put pictures, or you can journal with a white pen. Okay. So it starts here, okay, and there is a card for journaling or pictures, whatever you choose to do, and you flip it over and you open it like this, right? Well, this here has a pocket and it pulls out here. So here's another one. Great, this paper is great. She's gonna love this paper, I just know it. Okay, here you go, guys. Let me see, make sure I'm in frame there. Put that there. This paper, and this comes out. This is where the card comes out. This is the actual card, like this, okay? And then you stick it back in. So if you were to look at this, let me just show you this. Let me get this back in here. Hang on. If you were to, this one is backwards, so there's only one. I did an oops here. But if you were to look at it, here's the envelope, and then each one of these flips up like this. Here's the card, so it comes out like this. So each one of these opens. So here's one, and here's one, and then this flips up. Here's one, and here's another card inside of here. Oh, it's just the coolest thing. And they are so easy. It looks complicated, but I'm telling you it's not. And then here's this, and then this is the card that comes out. Here's one, open it, here, flip it, another one. I can't tell you how many people I've taught how to make this, you guys. I take no credit for this. This is totally Ginger, my sister Scrapper. And this one, Boo Boo Boo, the little carnival witch, this, and then this, flip it over, this, and this. They're so cute, you guys. And this one actually has 2 cards. Some of them I left brown because if you want to journal, you can write on the back. I love this paper too. Look at this. Old vintagey. If this does not remind you of Charlie Brown, does that not look like Lucy? Oh my gosh. So cute. And then back, last page. There you go. Close it up. So I think she's going to love it. Let me know what you think of this. Super easy, you guys. Like I said, my sister Scrapper, Ginger. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So that's all I have for now, you guys. I hope you're having a fabulous week. Hope you are staying warm. We are expecting possible snow by the end of the week in Minnesota. Yay for snowfall. I know. Okay. So thanks for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. If you are subscribed, thanks for stopping. Have a great week, you guys. I will talk to you sooner than later. Take care. Bye-bye.